coming up tonight. We're talking about a very special event that he has. It's from June 25th through the 27th for 48 hours. It's going to be called Cutting for a Cure, where you're going to actually be giving haircuts. And first of all, welcome to Set of Perspectives.
Thank you. Thank you for
You're no
having
stranger here. We got you on the opening the show anyway, but good to have you back.
Good to be here.
Good. 48 hours, you're going to be cutting straight.
48 hours. Plenty of rest between now and then, and go hard, go hard just like, these diseases go hard, So we got 12 barbers coming from all over the United States of America to cut hair in Denny Moe's Barbershop to raise the awareness in the Harlem community.
When we talk about awareness, we talk about awareness for cancer, and it's trying to find a cure for cancer. As we know, there's millions of dollars of research that's actually being poured out. Cancer still has not yet got a cure, but yet and still a lot of investment going out to finding a cure for cancer. Why was it so important to you to do Cutting for a Cure?
The importance, as far as I was concerned, my family's been basically ravaged by cancer. My father passed away from pancreatic cancer. I have a few uncles and aunts that passed away from cancer. And, a lot of people ask me why did I choose cancer, and my answer to that is I didn't choose cancer. Cancer chose me. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go really, really hard trying to, combat it and educate people, because we believe in prevention and early detection. That is the cure, as far as I'm concerned.
So what's going to happen over these 48 hours, Dan?
Wow, 48 hours. We're going to be, first of all, you're going to have the barbers cutting hair the whole time, nonstop. And in the midst of it, we're going to have workshops where doctors come in and nutritionists and fitness people come in and, teach people how to basically, live a healthy life, And in the midst of all that, we'll be having performances. We're actually going to have a midnight spoken word on Friday night into Saturday. And we're just going to have, keep it going on. And then Saturday, we're going to have a big stage put outside and have multiple of entertainers come out, signed artists and unsigned artists alike.
So you can cut, now, if you're a part of the public, so the whole thing is I can get a haircut anytime in a 48-hour window.
Anytime in 48 hours, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. Come on out. You guys going to party, going to church, doing whatever you got to do. Come out to Denny Moe's. We're going to be there 48 hours cutting hair for you.
Wow.
That's
So
right.
What's the feedback been like? I know this isn't the first time you've done it, and you've done this before. Talk about what makes this year a little bit different from the years past.
Well, this year we're actually screening. We have 10 screenings this year as opposed to last year we only had 5. We're screening for high blood pressure, diabetes, cholesterol, prostate, colon cancer, mammogram, Van will be out there, rapid HIV testing, kidney disease, asthma, the whole 9, And there's no obligation. You don't have to get no haircut if you don't, if you get tested. You can come out and get tested for free. It don't cost you a thing. And we have follow-ups, they'll follow up with the people to make sure, they're all right, So that's about it. So
from Friday to Sunday, that is taking place. 48 hours is going to be called Cutting for a Cure. Looking to see a cure to trying to help with the cure for cancer. And as you said, a lot of people are going to be out there. You've had celebrities, I said, from time to time, pop on through. Talk about the celebrity role.
Oh, man, we have Jerry Stackhouse who comes through every year. He's like a spokesperson for us right now. Carl Banks from the NFL, he's there. Keith Sweat comes through. Now he's Mr. BLS, so
I know.
We're going to see what happens this year. We're looking forward to a whole host of artists coming through. We have comedians from Def Comedy Jam and, places like that. And Greg Nice from Nicest Move, a Bronx native.
G-Nice, my man. Peace.
And we just have a whole host of people who's going to be there to support it. And, and the sweet thing about it is just, they know that what the cause is, and they will actually not want to be in the forefront or be in the limelight of it. They want to be there for the cause for real.
And actually support it all the way through. Let's talk about your barbers, because I want to talk about. It's got to be some rigorous training just to get ready to do 48. what are you guys doing to get ready for this here?
Well, we have a sponsor that give us a membership to the gym for 3 months in, so we can prepare for the 48 hours, and that's Crunch Crunch Gym. Yeah, so they take care of us pretty good. The barbers, I don't know exactly what they're all doing. I know what I'm doing is, you know, take care of myself, but we put it out there for them. Some of them take advantage of it, some of them don't. But they all have whatever they're doing for it. They're up and at them for 48 hours straight.
Share with me this a little bit about this, because you know, we know about the barbershop, and you know, barbershops are the place where the community comes. We know that that's the other pulpit, is what I call it.
Absolutely.
Where you know, you can hear somebody else preaching, or your barber actually preaching to you. But share with us about the barbershop and really what goes on in the barbershop, and because barbershops have their own culture.
A culture of their own, definitely. I mean, the conversations that go on in there are like crazy, you know. I mean, but you know, we talk about everything from politics to, you know, sports to religion to just everything, man. There's no boundaries, you know. We talk about relationships and just, you know.
So what are you saying to the people out there who say, man, men don't be getting open?
Don't be getting what?
They don't get open. They don't share.
Oh, you know what? That's a good point there, because they do in the barbershop. You know, a lot of times, a lot of places they go, they can't share. You know, but in the barbershop, they're amongst their fellow brothers, and you know, we got some young ladies in there too. But it's nothing like sharing with your people. You know what I'm saying? And the guys, they do that. Believe it or not, I've had so many. I feel like a therapist, to be honest with you. You know, and it's a good thing too, because when we can get together and we can talk about certain things, you know, that's half the battle. You know what I mean? Because we struggle a lot. We struggle as men. A lot of us don't go to the doctors. A lot of us don't do a lot of things. So as far as, you know, health-wise, I'll rush you to the hospital. But if I get sick, you know, I'm okay, you know. And then you ask yourself, at what point is pain no longer pain? You know what I'm saying? So you sit around and we hold this pain in for a long time till it's no longer pain, you know, and we live with it.
Talk about your pain for a minute, because in the process of you trying to cut hair and trying to cut for a cure, in the middle of, you know, all of this, you're diagnosed with type 2 diabetes?
Yes, I was, and I still don't claim it, but I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes on Valentine's Day. How sweet is that? Wow. You know, but I once they told me I had control over it, I can control it, that was all they needed to tell me, you know. Since February 14th, I've lost 45 pounds in changing my lifestyle of eating. And I don't want to say dieting, just changing my whole lifestyle of eating and exercising, you know. I would say your diet plays about 80% and exercise is about 20%, you know, because I know people who work out all their life and still come down with type 2 diabetes, believe it or not. And it was actually a blow to me and a couple of other people that, you know, because they thought and I thought that, you know, you had to be obese, or, you know, it was for obese people that gets diabetes. But no, I know some slim brothers, but you know, a lot of people who don't put on a lot of weight, they think they can eat anything, and they do, you know, and inside they're just tearing themselves up. But it's something to learn, I'll tell you that much, because we have a campaign that we launching right after the Cutting for a Cure called Act Like You Have It. You know, don't wait till you get it, act like you have it, because that's the only time we take initiative to learn about it and to try to combat it, basically.
Take a quick break and come back and talk a little bit more with Denny Moe. He is getting ready to launch Cutting for a Cure from Friday to Sunday. You come on in and get a haircut anytime within a 48-hour period. The barbershop is going to be open, and you go in there, not only will you be able to get a cut, but you'll also be able to support a good cause trying to help in the fight against cancer.